He corrected Grandma at dinner, and his girlfriend ended their relationship in one sentence. You ever watch someone absolutely destroy their own life in a single sentence? Because that's exactly what my brother Jake did, and he did it spectacularly. Jake's always been the I'm smarter than everyone type, the kind of guy who corrects your grammar mid-sentence and reminds you of his 4.0 GPA every 5 minutes. Thanksgiving, a debate, Christmas, a TED Talk. So last year, he brought home his girlfriend, Emma, for Christmas break. And honestly, she was great, polite, funny, even helped Mom with the dishes, without being asked. She handled Jake's ego like a champ, for a while. Everything went fine until New Year's Eve, when our entire extended family came over. Grandma, Uncle Rob, Aunt Linda, cousins, chaos, the works. Jake had been drinking, telling stories about college life like he was starring in a documentary. Emma just sat beside him, smiling politely, though you could feel the secondhand embarrassment radiating off her. Then Grandma started talking. One of her old love stories about meeting Grandpa back in 1952. It was sweet, sentimental, the kind of story that makes you believe in old school love. But then Jake, of course, couldn't help himself. He interrupts her. That's impossible, Grandma. That song wasn't released until 1954. You're mixing up your memories again. The room went dead silent. Even Dad stopped pretending to watch the game. Grandma just froze, confused, embarrassed, like she was questioning her own memory of the happiest night of her life. Mom reached over, took her hand, and that's when Emma, sweet, patient, polite Emma, snapped. She stood up, grabbed her purse, and said loud enough for everyone to hear, "Jake, you're an ass." I'm not dating someone who disrespects their grandmother over random trivia, and then she walked right out. Jake jumped up, panicking. Emma, wait! I was just being accurate. Facts matter. She turned around in the doorway, looked him dead in the eyes, and said the line that ended his entire relationship. Being right isn't more important than being kind, but clearly, your family raised an exception. Uncle Rob muttered, "Damn." Dad said, "Oof." Cousin Amy, already filming. Emma got in her car and left. Jake stood there like a statue, realizing he'd just lost the best thing that ever happened to him, over a song release date. He tried calling her, texting, even showing up at her dorm after break. Blocked, everywhere. And karma didn't stop there. He bombed that semester, lost his scholarship, and had to move back home. Now every time Grandma tells that same story, she ends it with a little smirk and says, "And that, kids, is the year your Uncle Jake learned the difference between being smart and being wise." Would you have walked out like Emma did, or given him another chance? Tell me in the comments. And if you love stories where karma comes gift-wrapped, hit like and subscribe for more.